guys, we're back, episode 6. Had a little bit of a, well, I say lean run, but we lost against West Brom. I did play a weaker squad because we were tired after the our League Cup quarter-final win over Liverpool. We had a 1-1 draw with West Ham, which is disappointing because they're bottom of the table, and a 2-0 win over Birmingham. It's been actually a pretty easy Christmas period for us, even though we did drop points at West Brom and West Ham. Those teams, West Ham, Birmingham, West Brom, they're all down the bottom here. So we're still in third. We've got a game in hand, and if we win it, us and Arsenal could go top of the table. We're slightly ahead on goal difference. So we've got FA Cup third round against Millwall, Fulham, Arsenal, Sunderland, Everton, and then Arsenal in the semi-final of the League Cup again. Now, the transfer window is open. That being said, finances aren't great. I've got some transfer listed dudes down in the reserves, but whether or not anyone comes in for them, who knows? Now, Sean Goda, yep. Look, as much as Sean Goda is a City legend, just this pace 9, he's not really cutting it in the Premier League, unfortunately, and he's not playing too well. So that's him gone. Now, we are all quite knackered, but luckily we can shuffle some of these guys around. Sunji High still out. Mark for Whitley and Benabia, and Anelka's going to have to be rested as well. Benabia out. Let's put Danny Tiato. Let's swap Danny Tiato with Alexander Farnerod and Whitley with Tiato. So Tiato, Farnerod, Whitley. Berkovic is good. And up front, I'm going to play Darren Huckabee. Which means then on the bench we need and David Fox, maybe. Yeah, Fred Wilson. Tough call. Let's go Fred Wilson. Right. Cool. Fulham at Loftus Road. Fulham got a pretty decent squad in this. I've obviously got Van der Sar. Legwinski's quite pretty good. DMC, Louis Sahar, Louis Boamorte, obviously, and there's Alin Goma, and they've scored again. Jeez, look, there it is, Legwinski. It's not going well for us here, as we are, relatively even. Just our shots aren't going in, unfortunately, and they've just shot out the blocks. Edwin van der Sar having a good one, and we're just a little bit poor. Oh my God, Sava now. Well, we're obviously got a New Year's hangover. Fulham, I think, are doing quite well. Yeah, they're up at 7th. That's super disappointing because this is a game where we need to win to keep the pace with the big boys at the top. Distan. Why is Distan taking penalties? Really got to change those penalty takers. Snow and Nelka, that's right. I'll have a look at those penalty takers since I can actually see penalty takers. 12. And now that's a good point, actually. So Distan has 11. Why did he take it when... Jeff Whitley has 13, Farnerod has 17, Berkovic 12, and Huckabee 14. So why did Distan take it? That's probably more my fault than anything. Right, Darren Huckabee's playing awful. He's on a yellow. Berkovic is playing awful as well. Let's chuck Fred Wilson on, because why not? With 3-1 down, what's the worst that can happen? We lose 4-1 or we lose 3-1. pretty even. Schmeichel's just had a poor day at the office, I think. We haven't even been able to capitalise with them being a man down. Yeah, that was a really poor game for the beginning of the season. Really, really poor, that one. So that's disappointing. Right, let's have a look. Penalty takers. Let's sort this out. Now, Anelka has 14. I'm pretty sure he needs to be taking all the penalties. I can't... Yeah, you know what? He's got 17. He might be 17 years old. Oh, look at his stats. God, he's awesome. He's not playing too well. We need to rest him a bit more. Bernabé's got 10 versus 14. He's probably better than Isle. What's Mark Kerr? 10, 9. Oh, he's not going to take any. He's not really going to be taking any either. Sunji High, 12. Oh, Danny. Oh, who was Whitley? Whitley had 13. There you go. There's penalty takers. Excellent. Sorted. Right. Huckabee's out. Awful. Anyway, we've got Millwall next on the Saturday. The game's coming thick and fast now. But I think because that's a big FA Cup game, we don't have a weekday. So everyone should be good. And we can bring the likes of Kerr and that back in. Alright guys, so we're back for the Millwall game. Now, we've got Arsenal on Wednesday. So we do have a midweek game, which is disappointing. So look, we're doing well in the League Cup. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a bit of a weakened team that shot. And Duff's picked up a strange wrist for a couple of days, so that's not good. But Sunji High is back to full fitness, so he will definitely play in the back, along with, let's go Steve Howie. He hasn't had much of a chance so far this season. At left back, Jensen. At right back, we'll go right back, right Phillips. That's a mouthful. That DMC role. Neguai, Christian Neguai. He can have a shot there. Oh, someone's interested in Paul Ritchie. Good job, Derby. Come in for a mill. Right, in that midfield. I don't want to go too stupid here with some poor choice of players. I am going to play Anelka because he missed out last game, but we'll probably sub him, and then obviously we'll cop his wrath. Which will be interesting. So Huckabee, Fox, Tiato, Matomo can have a shot, and last but not least, Croft. Yep, look, I've gone for my young kids across the middle. I think they've got enough about them to do this. Let's just go anyway. Steve Howard, captain. Excellent. Let's kick off the game. Millwall got some good players. Oh, Josh Campos. Oh, 500k Mexican legend he is. Love the combination of the goalkeeper striker. Classic. What is his finishing? 4. Yeah. And Millwall go 1 up. Steve Claridge in the first minute. God, Steve Claridge. All right. So not a great start again. Hugo Pinheiro deputising for Schmeichel in goal today. Could that cost us? I mean, Schmeichel didn't play well last game, to be honest, against Fulham. So, Steve Howie, his first game of the season, pulls one back for us. And then Neil Harris. Yep, Neil Harris, obviously. Millwall legend. Ugh. Yeah. We're just not doing anything here. I mean, it's my fault for, playing who I played, but, I mean, Anelka's up front. We're making chances. He should at least be getting some in. And I did say I was going to take him off because I need him for that Arsenal game. Sunji High, but... Oh, Anelka, there it is. And we're back to 3-3. Oh, and Harris scores another one. Right, let's have a look. Negui? He's not doing good. Let's bring on Tiato. Kieran Tracy's not doing too well. Let's bring on Fox. Yeah, let's leave it at that for the moment. 4-3. Great game for the neutrals. Let's come on, guys. Let's get another one. Struggled to get one here, I think, at the end. Oh, my God. 5-3. Oh, Pinheiro's had an absolute shocker. And we're 6-3. Jesus. Neil Harris, 4 goals. That's poor. Look, we had so many more chances. Hugo Pinheiro has had an absolute shocking game. Yeah, I'd be pretty unhappy too, guys. But you know what? That's life. That's... You know, I'm sorry, mate. I'm going to have to discipline you for that poor performance. You got a 4. You got a 4. God, he's only 6 games. He's conceded 16. Yeah, right. Okay, so we've got Arsenal in a couple of days. That's why I did rest it, because we're down in 5th. We do need to win this, otherwise we're gonna definitely lose a lot more ground on these on this top 4 here. And we got Leeds nipping at our heels as well. So, anyhows. Alright guys, we're back. While you were gone, we signed Zolo Makoko. 100k from Hammarby. It's pretty easy to pick up. His stats aren't great, but you know, he's a legend. That dribbling, determination, great off the ball, decent pace. So he's down in the reserves. We will chuck him on some midfielder training. He plays excellently against behind those 2 strikers, and also as well Paul Ritchie going to Derby for $1 million, so that's good. Right, let's go. We got West, Sunji High. Mike Duff still out for 1 day. That's annoying. Right, Phillips. Didn't play well last game, did he? He got a 7. It's gonna have to be you then, Haaland. And so let's go Whitley, Kerr, Tiato, except I think I've got them around the wrong way. Tiato and Whitley to swap. No. Benabia there, Kerr there. Isle playing behind, never plays well. But I need all my big guns, I guess. 2, 3, 4. Why is Mark Kerr? No. 5. Steve Howie can pop back onto the bench, and Distan. Cool. Schmeichel captain. Right, big game against Arsenal here in the Premier League. We need to pick up 3 points here to go to 44. Definitely need to do that. I've got a cracking team. Absolutely brilliant. So hopefully we can get one over there. It's going to be tough here at Highbury, especially when they've got Thierry Henry banging in his 20th goal of the season already. Jesus. Hopefully Anelka can get one back over his old club. That'll be nice. But no, Arsenal bang in a second one through Vieira, and we are in a shocking run of form at this point in time. We've not won a game so far this episode, and we conceded 3 against Fulham, 6 against Millwall, now 2 here. So we're up to 11 goals that we've conceded in 3 games. This is not going well. Drag Haaland off. He's on 5. He's on a yellow. Get off. This is not good. This is that game in hand. And then, excellent. And then Peter Schmeichel gets sent off. So, things are going well. They're going to get a penalty shot now. This is atrocious. Oh, Pinheiro saves a penalty. Bergkamp missed. It's his penalties. 17. Doesn't matter, because it doesn't look like we're going to get much out of this. And then they get the penalty in the end. And Arsenal thump us 3-0. Does not bode well. Oh, that's excellent timing as well, Schmeichel, for our... what do you get to... Let's just have a look what he got sent off for here. Clip the fee of Bergkamp in the area. There's no point appealing that. 2-match ban. Oh, look, I bet you... Look at this. This nicely starts on the 23rd of January. Which I bet you... Yep. So we played 2 games and then he's banned for the Arsenal first leg. Brilliant. That was, Haaland. You're going to discipline you for your poor performance because that was just crap, mate. Right, we're in a bit of free fall here. This is not good. We've really got to pick up against Sunderland. They're 10th. We need to, we need to sort this out. All right, guys, we've got Sunderland today. We need to turn this around quick. We've got Taribo West suspended, but we do have Duff back. How did Haaland do that comment? We might drop him though. Mark Kerr's 96. I'm going to drop him. I'm going to put Jensen in there. He could do a pretty good job. Although how Thiago? Whitley. What about old this guy? Let's promote him to the seniors. And yeah, and then we're going to give Distan a shot on the bench with I guess Wright Phillips. Alright. We've got to beat us Sunderland, because need to get back on winning ways. Sunderland have a fairly decent team here. They've got some good players in Julio Arca. Matthew Piper is amazing. Claudio Reyna, decent. Kinkladze, I haven't signed him from Derby yet. Flo. David Bellion. Nice. No goals from us yet. Sunderland are matching us though. Yes, Anelka. I'm amazed we managed to get through half a season and he hasn't thrown his toys out of the pram yet. So that's good. The one thing that I don't like about him on this version is his determination of 6. It's a lot better in the 0.60 version. Anyway, excuse me. Oh, hit the woodwork there, right? Condition wise, Mark Kerr and Benabia is just old. He's not going to be good for next season, but he is having a cracking game. Excellent. I'm going to take Sunji Hyatt. No, I really don't like doing that. Take Isle Berkovic off. How's Jensen doing? He's on a 7. Let's leave it at that. There it is. Anelka with his second. Jeff Whitley gets it, and we are back to winning ways. Back him into 4th, although Arsenal got a game in hand. Oh, good stuff. Big Ali, man of the match. Good stuff with a 10. Everton next week. Good stuff. Then we'll get Arsenal in as well, I think. It'll take us nicely to the end of January. Right, guys, we're back. We've got Everton now today. Pretty much going in with a relatively our strongest lineup. Haaland's going to come back in. That's really it. Really not happy with Isle. I don't know. I've got no one else to play there for the moment. I don't know. He's not playing well there. I don't know. Maybe we need to change there. Anyway, Everton. It's I wonder if they're still having their financial issues. Is Rooney on the bench? No, he's not even playing. Where is he? He's injured. 10 days of twisted knee. The good thing I love about Everton is we have a look at... Let's have a look how they line up. W.B.A. Yeah, he's got a pace of 9. I think I've been through this before. Alan Stubbs, pace of 3, acceleration 3. The dude is literally just a brick. I mean, that's definitely, we should be exploiting him there. But he's on a 7, so he seems to be going okay. He's made 7 tackles. He's won 5 of them. We can't get past him. Stop clicking on Everton. God, we're dominating there. So we're dominating the shots. We just need to start converting them now. Which isn't looking too good. Alright, come on. Yes. Oh, thank God he's offside. I was going to say, I did see that coming, that they were going to score. Oh, look. Let's put Farnard on. Mark Kerr looks like he's picked up a little injury, which is good. Alright, hold on. Let's get back in there. On for Mark Kerr. So these guys with this forward do not play well behind the striker. Haaland. No, let's do that, right. Hopefully that does something and we can get it. Far out. We're in a real bad spot of form at this point. Oh, yes! Nigui gets us a draw on the 90th minute there. Because I bagged out Alan Stubbs. He obviously gets a 9 with 13 tackles. And we can't score past him, really. So that draw is disappointing. Needed the win there. Stay in Champions League spots. Anyway, now Haaland's out for the next game. Along with Schmeichel. So, League Cup semi-final, first leg. Here we come. Alright guys, we are here for the super important League Cup semi-final, first leg. Now, we are 2 really, really good, solid games. 2 good wins would be excellent. 1 win and another solid draw would get us into the final where we'd play Newcastle or Blackburn. So I really feel we've got a good chance in here. Some good news and bad news just before the game. So the African Cup of Nations obviously on. Taribo West has gone to Nigeria. Benabia has gone to Algeria. But Dortmund have signed Patrick Vieira. So Arsenal are without Patrick Vieira. And Lucien Matomo has gone to Cameroon as well. He's not playing that much. So I'm not sure when the Cup of Nations kicks off. February, that's it. So we will, if I can click on this. Oh yeah, we're going to miss them for that second leg. But then Arsenal are probably going to lose a lot of players as well. Like Lauren will go, and they'll lose, I wonder if Ivory Coast Toure, if the Ivory Coast are in it. Yeah, they should be. Who else will they lose? They will lose... God, they've got Figo. When did that happen? Bloody hell. Probably lose Kano as well. So... They have lost Patrick Vieira though, so that's good. Alright, so obviously Schmeichel's suspended. They've got no Brunkhorst, no Silva, no Cole, no Upson. Okay, so I guess that's not too bad. Who to play in goal? I think I'm going to go for Carlo Nash. Pinheiro sort of filled me with much confidence lately, so alright, stop dithering. Distan will go at the back for Nelka. Matheson, Farnerud, Tiato and Howie. Alright, here we go. Big one. Yeah, Jamie Victory can be captain. Big one against Arsenal at Highbury. Beat us 3-0 last time. No Patrick Vieira this time. How are they kind of lining up? They are playing a bit of a weakened team. David Grondon. Saigon. Yeah. Torre Parla Noble. David Noble. Yeah, it's a bit of a weakened team. So that's good in a way. Hopefully we can... Oh, and David Seaman's been sent off. That puts Stuart Taylor in goal. Well, that is an absolute great start for us. Which means he might miss their the second leg as well. Oof. We've got that away goal. I think it's away goals in this. That's excellent. That is a really, really top start. What did he get sent off for? Nelk was fouled in the penalty area going past Seaman. Anyway, let's go. Let's get at least another one. At least another one here would be... Ooh. Would be grand. Not letting them score would also be good. Alright, let's have a look. Everyone's looking good condition-wise. Haaland's on a 6. Let's get him off for Tiato. And let's bring Farnerud on to play behind the strikers. Alright. Come on, guys. One more. One more would be good. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, not too bad in the end. Carlo Nash was excellent in goal. I wish we could have got another one though, but a 1-0 win away from home is really good. That's an excellent start to that there. Right, guys, I think we might wrap it up there. We cruised through all of January, smashed that out. It wasn't the best month. We started with a loss to Fulham, dumped out League Cup in an awful, well, in a 9-goal thriller against Millwall. Then we lost 3-0 to Arsenal, bounced back by beating Sunderland, drew with Everton and beat Arsenal 1-0 in the League Cup semi-final. So, looking really good. We are ploughing through the season. We are in 5th. We've been hovering about this spot most of the season. Everyone's played 24 games now, so we're all up to date on that one. We just need to keep winning and try and keep up in this top 4 spot. I did notice as well, we've lost 7 games, which is the most out of anyone in this top 6, but we don't draw a lot. Goal scores are decent, and we're keeping about there. We just need to convert some of those losses into wins. 4 best players there. They're having a good one. Goals, Anelka is behind Henri. Assists, Benabia is doing good, and Jensen, who hasn't played for a while, is still doing pretty good. How's he going against Victory? Jamie Victory's got 5. Man, it's a toss up there. Alright, guys, thanks for joining me. Remember, if you want me to have a look at any players so I can show you these columns here, just, leave a comment, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.